I never believed I'd be capable of crossing such a line. But sometimes, you don't realize what's missing until someone stirs it awake again, until someone reminds you that you're still alive. My husband, Colin, is a good man, the kind of man most women pray for. Loyal, gentle, dependable. We built a life together, a quiet house, shared routines, seasons that came and went without much change. It was safe, maybe too safe. Over time, something inside us began to fade. Our laughter grew softer. Our touch felt more like habit than desire. We never fought. But that was part of the problem. Silence replaced passion. And though neither of us spoke about it, we both felt the growing distance. Then came Adam. He worked with Colin, confident, charming, the kind of man who seemed to carry warmth wherever he went. At first, it was harmless. Polite conversations, quick glances, little moments that lasted a heartbeat too long. But that quiet attention made me feel seen again. It started small. A compliment, a smile, the kind of laughter that reaches your chest. But soon, there was something unspoken between us, a pull I couldn't explain and didn't want to admit. I told myself it was nothing, that it would fade, but it didn't one evening. When Colin was away for work, Adam texted me, "Drinks?" A single word. So simple, and yet it changed everything. I could have ignored it. I should have, but I didn't. That night, I made a choice, one I can never undo. And though I won't describe what happened, I'll say this. It left a mark that would haunt me for years. When it was over, guilt didn't come right away. It came later, in the quiet moments. In the way Colin smiled at me, trusting, unaware. In the way he reached for my hand at dinner, and I hesitated. I tried to bury that night, to lock it away and pretend it never happened. Our life went on. From the outside, we looked the same smiles, the same dinners, the same shared bed. But I was different, and every time Colin touched me, my heart ached with guilt. Because I realized how much I still loved him, and how deeply I had betrayed that love. Months passed. Then years. The secret stayed buried, but it changed me. It made me realize what I truly wanted wasn't Adam. It was connection, intimacy, to be wanted again. But by the man I'd promised my life to. One evening, after too much silence, I gathered my courage. I sat beside Colin on the couch, the TV flickering in the background. He smiled softly, unaware of the storm inside me. "Colin," I whispered, "do you ever feel like we've forgotten how to really see each other?" He looked at me, confused at first, then concerned. "I don't want to lose us," I said, voice trembling. "I miss how we used to be." He didn't answer right away. He just pulled me into his arms, a gesture so simple, yet it broke something open inside me. That night wasn't about passion or intensity. It was about closeness, honesty. The way his hands trembled slightly when he held me. The way his breath caught when he whispered, "I miss you too." We started over, slowly, not by chasing what we'd lost, but by learning to fall in love again, in small ways. Walks after dinner, shared coffee at sunrise, notes tucked into pockets. Moments that reminded us that real intimacy isn't built in one night. It's built in the quiet, consistent choosing of each other. For the first time in years, I felt peace, not because I'd erased the past, but because I'd finally stopped running from it. Love, I realized, isn't always about staying unbroken. Sometimes, it's about breaking and finding your way back stronger. And though I'll always carry the weight of that night, I've learned something I'll never forget. Forgiveness isn't something you wait for. It's something you give. And sometimes, it starts with yourself.